I know this is not the type of video to get a lot of responses or a lot of comments or a lot of views, but I just wanted to be open and honest. Generally speaking, people do not care about your opinion. They don't really care about how you feel. They don't really care about you as a whole. And it's not anything deep, like they just don't care about you. It's more so they're focused on themselves. And sometimes we get caught up in other people's expectations of what they think we should do or what we believe that they should do. Or we get angry at somebody or frustrated at somebody because they don't handle something in the way that we believe we should or we would. And all these things happen because we believe that we're more important than we are. We can think that we don't want to go swimming because we're overweight and people are going to make fun of us. People don't really care. It's like a blip in time. That's all it is. We don't want to dance because we're afraid that somebody's going to make fun of us. We don't want to be offbeat, whatever it is. We don't want to pursue a dream because we're afraid of what may come back of that. We don't want to write a book because we're afraid of what our peers may say. All these fears because of what we think other people feel or what other people think, when in reality, they don't care. The same way you don't really care. When you see somebody's book that you've read and you don't think that they did a good job, like how much do you really care? You just move on. If you see somebody heavy set get in the pool and you may laugh or whatever it may be, how long do you really care? If you see somebody dancing off beat in the club or what, how, like, you don't really care. Like, we're not as important in other people's lives as we believe that we are. And that's one of the things that we have to draw a conclusion on. All these things plague our mind on, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to, all these I don't want to do's because of what we're afraid of when people do not care. Generally speaking, I don't want somebody to listen to this video and just be like, well, people don't, just take it too far. I want you to understand that this world is large and things move fast. So that goal that you do have to write a book or that goal that you do have to do anything that you want to do it. Because all these second guessing, all you doing is wasting time. That's it. You're just wasting a lot of time. You had that same goal for a couple years now, and you didn't take a step forward towards it because what? You didn't have a plan? You thought somebody else was going to say something? Like, what is the real root? Is you getting in your own way. I hate to even say it like this, but it's just true. That's why I say I know these videos like this doesn't get a lot because my thumbnail ain't the best and the title ain't the best and all that. But I've been doing one-on-one sessions and helping people with this type of stuff since I've been 13. It happened on accident at the Boys and Girls Club, and I just became a big brother to the community. But I've been doing this for so long, and I see the same things over and over and over again. People have self-doubt. They question themselves. They question their moves. They question everything to a point they don't move at all. And they keep thinking for other people that don't even care about them. And it gets frustrating for me because I really love people. I really want to see people do well. I opened up a burnout recovery center. I've written books. I've done all these things that I'm not even trying to gloat about. It's just because I really care. I don't do the best with things like a title or a thumbnail or whatnot, but I know what I'm giving in my information is sincere because I truly care. But I want to say this. Don't get so caught up in how other people think of you. Just go ahead and pursue the things that you're trying to do. Because I'm telling you, this life moves so fast. And anytime I talk to somebody older, they have all these things they wish they would have did. Like, even when I talk to somebody and I say, if you had the opportunity to read the stories or read about what your great grandfather, great grandmother have felt and what they went through in life, would you read it? They was like, oh, I would love to do it. But they want to write a book and they won't. But that's the same opportunity you'll give to your grandkids or great grandkids. Write it. That goal that you have, just do it. Write it out and get it going. Don't get in your own way, and definitely don't get caught up in what you believe other people may feel because they don't care. And the fact that you taken so long to get to it, or you know it is going to move like this. It's going to be January 1st again. It's going to be your birthday again. It's going to be your birthday again. And it's going to be your birthday again. And that's the way life goes. So my motto is sometimes you got to slow down to move faster. So take the time out and write out your plan and just get moving. Don't do all that second guessing. Don't do all that questioning yourself. You've overcame so much to get here now. All those things you fought, all those battles, there's people that committed suicide to things you've overcame. That's the reality. So I don't want you to get so caught up in what people think, what people feel, how this person is going to say this, whatever. Just forget it. Just go for what you know and do the best with what you can. If you like this comment, and matter of fact, like I got these mess ups, I'm keeping them in the video. You like this, like it. If you can subscribe, it helped me out a lot. You know, if you can share this with somebody that you think identify with it, or if you can leave a comment that opens up the discussion between you and I on some of the things that's stopping you, I'm completely open to it. As I said, I have a Going to Grow Burnout Recovery Center if there's any burnout you experiencing. And yeah, that's all I want to say.